and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it off to get us underway. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Cook. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. There's contact on the throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, there are three things there that seem to be working against him on that play. The receiver didn't really sell the curl route that well. The pass looked to be late, and the corner was right there to break on the ball.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It is intercepted. He could go. Will not be brought down. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
The game moves the ball to the 34.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. That picks up a 1st down. Spotted at the 39.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the 1st down.
We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So
taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Bruins. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4 out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, it's a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Same tailback, another carry. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Syracuse, 0. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Timeout, UCLA. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. Well run. Touchdown, Bears.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep again. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Bruins are in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. QB tries it again here on second and 10. The pass rush closing in. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Syracuse lines up quickly. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Syracuse getting set now with a first and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offense will try to recover now. It's second and 12. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll be brought down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's an out route, the catch made. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Now it's second down here. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by. Defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
QB keeper all the way. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Bruins. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Syracuse offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Syracuse lines up quickly. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Squirrel, squirrel, dino, dino, hawk, hawk, hornet, hornet.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Syracuse getting set now with a first and 10. Scanning the field. It's White. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 33.
Let's go.
And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Makes the grab. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. A deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. Pass not complete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. Breaks loose at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. Syracuse lines up quickly. Back to pass. It's White. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They come to to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's 10-yard loss on the play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
6-9-1, Gators far.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bears.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Syracuse, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Throwing off play action. Quick throw over the middle. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Snags the quick throw. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to...
It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Running out of time in the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Get set, get set. Hornet. Gaucho. Longer.
Dropping back. It's White. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Syracuse lines up quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. On the move now. He goes out of bounds before the marker. It's not a... Down. Wow.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. He'll hand it off. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
The returner brings it out to the 35. And the Syracuse offense will take over. First and 10.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Back to pass. It's White. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Syracuse lines up quickly. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option. Leaning on the run game here late. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the single back takes the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's White. He's going to take off. Looking for a late deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Orange. They were not going to catch him that time.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good.
That makes the score UCLA 52, Syracuse 23.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36.
Let's go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
And they'll take over.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Looking downfield, it's White. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. And the big play to start the drive, but now, the two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Syracuse 30.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And he's brought down at the 12. That's the poor field position to start the drive. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's White. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Fires it to the wideout. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Syracuse, 30.
Bringing it out, it's James. And he's brought down at the 16. He'd been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Syracuse lines up quickly. To the air, it's White. Bringing pressure. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He gets loose. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation.